There we go.
Yay!
Welcome back to Once Upon a Tangent, the podcast where every page leads somewhere unexpected. I'm Casey.
And I'm Dee. We're two book obsessed friends who love to read across fantasy, mystery, romance, and suspense.
And today we are leaning all the way into the season. We are talking about our favorite holiday and winter reads.
So grab your blanket, settle in, and let's get into holiday and winter reads, a very cozy, very tangent filled episode. All right. So we're trying something new today. I downloaded a handful of books from my December holiday reading list,
Okay.
allegedly. And Casey has not seen a single one. I'm going to show her the covers and read her the title, and she is going to guess what the book is about. No context, no clues, just pure vibes. And we'll see how close she gets, how wrong she gets, and how chaotic this gets. And honestly, that's the best part. So let's play Guess That Holiday Book.
Woo!
Here is the first cover, Silent Night. Very
Okay.
beautiful cover. Very beautiful cover.
Okay. I'm gonna say, based on the cover type, I think it's a thriller.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that maybe a child gets kidnapped by Santa in the middle of the night.
Damn. No, that is inaccurate. This this is a series of novellas.
Was I right? Was I in the right genre?
No.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me be certain. Hold on. This is one of the books in a series of novellas. This book is about Twisted Holidays is what the series is called. And damn it. It's not giving me what it's about. It's not that though. No kids are kidnapped in the writing of this book.
I don't know what's wrong with my mind tonight. That's where I immediately went. Silent night. Be silent, kids.
There's murder, there's violence, there's extreme sexual content.
Ooh, explicit.
So this is a dark romance. There's stalking, there's criminal activity, cheating, physical violence, and attempted things.
Okay.
So you have to come through with your trigger warnings and be ready.
I may have got it wrong, but I'm definitely adding that to my TBR.
Hey, so when I picked this up, it was definitely off of vibes.
Yeah, because the cover doesn't give anything away.
Nothing. Okay, so
we're 0 for 1, guys. But I think I can come back.
I think so too. Okay, here is another. Snowed in for the holidays.
Okay, I'm going to say this is a rom-com. They're at some kind of inn or a hotel or a cottage. They get snowed in for the holidays. Maybe some forced proximity, one bed trope. They realize they love each other when they're snowed in for the holidays.
That is very good and very close.
Ooh, okay.
Very good. So it is a forced proximity. They are snowed in. It is one of those it's a sapphic romance.
Okay.
One of the characters goes home to find her partner cheating with her with a dude. She goes to her brother's Airbnb, but her brother's is having the house that is being somebody's house sitting.
Okay.
And they end up fucking a lot.
I love a snowed in spicy scene.
Same.
Okay, so I'm also gonna have to add that to my TBR. So
it is super quick and cute, and then the sex was really good.
I'm gonna give myself a half a point for that.
Yes, you can get all the points for that because that was really good. You did a really good job. Okay, so let's see. Next book is
He Sees You. Okay, this stalking romance.
Oh,
stalking
and
romance.
You know what? The name
the name gives it away.
gives it away. Okay, so let's.
And the reason I say that is I read He Sees You When You're Sleeping. Let me get you the author name.
Ooh.
And
I have that. I bought that.
Yeah, it's
I bought one of those books.
Romance. Yeah. Alta Hensley. It's a stalking Christmas romance. And I did not realize, but there is a really huge market for stalker Christmas romances. So
I would actually say I am working on a stalker situation myself. Yeah. But you is about a stalker. She is being stalked by Santa Claus. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. And does she want to call 911? I don't know.
No, she doesn't. I can tell you, no, she does not. I haven't read the book, but there's this whole community where like the Christmas reads are not so holly jolly.
Oh, and I have a shit ton of them in my
and I love it. Because last year, I remember I was telling you, I said, I'm so like, I love Christmas books. I love Christmas romance books, but they were not hitting for me last year. So this year I have shifted to the dark Christmas romances. I much prefer it here.
Casey, I have 17 million dark Christmas romances in my Kindle because romance has not even hit the same for me.
So. No.
Like I'm still reading like my favorite romance people, but it's just not doing it for me. If they are not being bent over a soap basin with a plunger, I don't care.
Agreed.
I don't give a fuck. Do you need to go check? Okay, it's 9 o'clock yet. Okay, so here's the next one. This one probably is a little easy. Kingpin's Nanny.
So I'm thinking mafia romance, Christmas romance, single dad nanny trope.
Ooh, that is a good one.
Because I do love a single dad nanny.
I hate single dads. I hate kids.
I know.
But it's an age gap, grumpy sunshine romance.
Okay. I do love that too, so I can't
even. Let me see. Is she 21 and he's 60?
What for you is the age gap too much? Because for me, like 18 and 60
that's a lot. That is a lot, yes.
I think for me, that would really depend on the characters themselves. Because he can be a young 60.
He can be. I think 20 years is, I think, good.
Okay. I would agree with that.
And for me, 18 is okay. But the word teen after that kind of makes it challenging. So if it's 20, I could do 20.
Or if they're in college, like.
But if they're in college and they don't say how old they are, because a 21-year-old could be in college.
And that's fine. But if they say they're 18, fresh from high school.
Right. And anyway, I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, I like. But I have not read any age gap. Well, I did read that Krampus, that Christmas Krampus.
Okay. Did you like that?
He was like 62 and she was like 20 something. And he was fucking the shit out of her.
I think it can work, but it's not my preferred.
Okay. And it can work if I don't keep hearing how old they are.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. Mm-hmm.
I'm just 21. Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't care.
I agree.
Our next book is 12 Nights. Well, do you want to see a little more detail?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm thinking that is going to be spicy as hell.
Oh.
I don't know what body part that is in the cover. An arm.
It's a hand.
But that hand looks delicious, possibly wrapped around a throat.
Oh.
So I'm thinking a very smutty Christmas romance.
Okay.
That's all I got for you.
This is the content warning says, please be cautious of your mental health as you enter this book.
Yeah. What's the name of that again?
12 Nights, an unhinged novella. There
Yeah.
are intense and dark sexual themes, violence, and murder.
Yeah.
Moral I mean, this content warning is thorough. Okay.
Oh, I like that. One of my a tangent for the game. One of my favorite things is when the content warning is several pages.
Mm, that's a very detailed, and I love reading content warnings.
Me
I
too.
love reading them.
Me too.
I don't understand why people don't.
Very few things trigger me.
Right.
So it's
I'd say.
almost like you get a little sneak peek of the book, which I like.
Yes. And I hated trigger warnings.
I
And
know.
we are age gap. And I did not understand them. And I still don't. Like I don't need them. I don't need
Right.
them. But if I know what kind of book I'm about to embark on, I'm reading the trigger warnings not for the triggers, but because they're funny. Some people write really, really funny trigger
Yes.
warnings. I love to see, and I added it to my last book, the phrase "they fucking," and it's just something about that
I
just
love that.
makes me laugh every single time.
No, that's amazing. I love that so much.
Here is the cover. Promises are forever.
Okay. I do feel like based on the cover, it will be a little bit darker.
Mm.
Promises are forever, maybe involving some cheating. I don't know. This one, I'm going to be honest, it's stumping me a little bit. I'm not getting a lot from the cover.
And let's look at it again. It is.
It's a nice cover.
It is a lovely cover. It's got gifts. We got snowflakes.
But it's not giving like that other one with the hand. I knew that was going to be dark. That was going to be filthy. That one's not giving
and
me
I
much.
can't wait to read it. This book it's an insta love. And here's one of her triggers. This is a holiday insta love urban romance. If this is not your theme, stop now. This isn't for you. If you have expectations, please don't read this book.
Oh, okay.
If you don't like crime family, mafia style romance, don't read this book.
I do like that though. Insta love, I know we talked about this in a previous episode. Insta love is hard for me, but everything else of that I like.
But this is also 133 pages. So
that's a quick.
If it's like a 400 or 500 page book and they in love in chapter 1, no. But this is a novella, so
so they have to be in.
They can get an exception.
Insta love.
Yeah. What I love are the dark romances that don't have an HEA. I love those. I love those so much. It's a mature content, language, sexual content. So add it to your TBRs.
Okay.
It's gonna be filthy.
I family. Like for the cover of that one, that could have also been a very PG romance.
A good wholesome holiday romance because there are no guns, there are no handcuffs,
nothing.
There are not any nunchucks or a skull.
Nothing. That really didn't give me that. I would have never thought mafia.
I like it.
I love the cover.
I like it. Like, surprise me.
No, it gets an A+ for me.
Well, that is it, you guys, for Guess That Book. How many points did you get, Casey?
All of them. Because I'm a winner.
Great job. And we're all the winner when we get to add new shit to our reading list.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
That was such a good advertisement. Like, happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
I love, like, I know, like, obviously this is where the episode is, but that was such a fun segue into the podcast because look at how much discussion we had just going over covers of different holiday romance books, right?
Holiday romance, yes.
I mean, dark romance is still romance.
It is, and if it's holiday, so
it is
holiday horror, holiday thriller.
Ho 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 holidays or ho
ho housewife. which I just got finished reading, which was a really good romance.
But let us talk about some holiday romance. So briefly, we got to start somewhere, right? What
Right.
makes these holiday reads so good, so different that I look forward to reading them all year?
Do you?
I do. I love like seasonally themed romances.
Okay.
Fall romances, winter holiday romances. I like when books correspond with the season that I'm in.
That's kind of dope. I have never been that person in that regard. I always a switch always flips it on December 1st for me,
Okay.
and I read all of my holiday Christmas romances in December. This is the first year that I've read Halloween themed books.
Me
And they weren't
too.
even all romances, but they were Halloween themed.
And
Lots
I
of
enjoyed adding that, finding
yeah.
it was also the first time I had read a Thanksgiving specific book with the book
Our
club.
book club book, yeah.
Even though I
Same.
didn't care for it.
We
But
didn't even
it was
finish
still
it.
seasonally appropriate. Okay.
Yeah, and then we did, and then I read there were not read, but I won a couple of fall season books,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never like that's never been my thing. I mean I know December 1st comes, I'm reading all the and typically it doesn't even have to be a romance, but the last 2 years of my reading have been very different because I usually read a lot of fantasy
Yeah.
all year long. And then when I get to December is when I read romance. But these last 2 years, and mainly this year, I've read a lot of romance throughout the year as opposed to just in December.
Okay.
So now that we're in December, I want all of the Christmas themed stuff.
Are you enjoying the difference?
I'm not enjoying it
Okay.
because I am still getting in fantasy, but not as much as I usually do. And I don't know if that's because I'm not coming across good eye-catching fantasy or if my palette has just changed right now because I have truly been in my smut era. Like I have been reading all of the filth,
Welcome.
all of the filth. And I started this December reading Saint Nicholas.
Oh, Dee recommended that to me. That was good.
Saint Nicholas, who is Saint Nick's little brother, puts it down, spreading holiday dick across the town. Oh,
Oh, and every chapter got better.
it did, and it was a really heartfelt, beautiful story. Like it was so he prefaced it by saying this was a love letter to Black women, which I thought was so sweet. And I immediately was like, I'm gonna read it. I'm not even gonna DNF it because I looked at the cover and I was like,
Yeah,
hmm,
it was
basic.
okay.
But starting it, it was just like,
It was beautiful.
oh, it
He
was
helped the
arousing.
mother with the stability,
Yeah,
brought the man
filled
home
up her
from work.
cabinets,
Oh,
gave somebody a baby. Like he was doing his thing.
oh.
And we don't want to ruin it for you. We want you to
No,
go
read
read,
it.
baby.
For me, I read a lot of romance throughout the year.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, there's just something really special about holiday romances. And I think it's a mix of things.
Mm-hmm.
Typically they have my favorite tropes. Found family, small town romance, grumpy sunshine because the man always hates Christmas. And and it's just I get my favorite things and I love Christmas.
Okay.
So I think for me it hits a lot of points for me. It's like, okay, I'm
I
getting my favorite tropes, my favorite season. They're doing my favorite things. I love going to chop down a Christmas tree. I love going ice skating.
can you chop down your own Christmas tree?
Mhm.
Gosh, that is such a northern Boston thing to do. That is so cute.
We didn't for a while because of COVID, but
Right.
now we are going again. Yeah.
That is so sweet.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite things that we do. So I do have a artificial tree, but we
Mm-hmm.
do get a smaller real tree Mainly because my dog will eat the pine needles. So I still want a real tree, but we have to put it where he can't access it.
Oh, he's eating the real pine tree
The
needles.
real
Okay.
pine tree.
He's
The
getting
fake
his
tree,
vegetables in.
no. Fake tree, he could give two shits about the fake tree. But the real
Oh,
tree,
he likes the way it smells and it's attracted to him.
so
Attractive
that's
to
what it
him.
is for me. It's like, and and it's interesting because I'm not a fan of Hallmark movies. I know. But put it in a book,
Okay.
I'm good.
Wow.
I think it's the acting. So bad.
Well, it's so corny. But so what I like about Hallmark Channel and books, Christmas books, is the whimsicalness of it. Like you, and I don't know what your favorite tropes are with holiday books, but mine, I don't have one. I just want it to have an HEA. I don't care how you get there. I just want them to fall in love. I would take a little angst, but I could care less. I think I'm not a huge Christmas person. I am a Thanksgiving fan. So write more Thanksgiving books, people.
Yeah, really.
Um, I wrote one, but it didn't come out this year. But I love that's the only thing about Christmas that I like is the romance.
And the
The
happily ever after.
Yeah, like the meet cute and all of the fun things that you do to get to that meet cute. And if the writing is really good, you're walking with them. You're falling in love with them and you're like, oh, Merry Christmas. And I might even take a kid. Maybe.
Oh,
Probably not. But the Christmas morning the kid wakes them up. I'll take that. Not I don't
okay.
want to see this little fucker during the book. No. But no grandparents. Like I really I can't even talk. Last year I read a Christmas book where they fell in love at the airport because they were snowed in. And it was the sweetest shit.
So cute.
It is. And it's been done. There's a movie with Christina Milian in it where she meets somebody at the airport and falls in love. But this book was so stinking cute. Like they had started a whole revolution in the airport. And I can't remember what the revolution was for. Like there was a mom with her kids there and a grandmother there. And so they like had was going to all the different gift shops and trying to put together Christmas because they were going to be stuck. Anyway, it was just so sweet.
That's
It was
amazing.
it was so sweet.
And even though they are, like you said, I haven't read a non-dark Christmas romance where they're not getting a happily ever after. And I
Okay.
kind of like how that's a little bit predictable.
I think so. Like
Like,
it's a good time of year to feel safe,
yeah,
even while you're being stalked.
right. But he's watching, so it's
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I kind of find a stalker endearing, to be honest with you. Like my stalker's got me. I'm good. That's kind of how honestly how I feel.
Nothing will happen to me while my stalker is there. Okay.
I mean, right though. Like,
That's true.
yeah,
Like my stalker is gonna text me and say, "Hey, somebody is coming through your window."
it's not me though, babe.
It's not me.
I'm looking out the
He's looking out for me. Okay. I love that.
like I want to feel safe. I want to feel cozy. I feel that way with the holiday books, dark or not.
I agree. That is a really, really, really beautiful
I'm
feeling.
glad we're on the I'm
Oh,
glad we're on the same
we're on the
page.
same page. Now, this holiday season, I'm going to read all these dark romances that I have in here. Okay.
Yeah.
He sees you when he's sleeping. You're a mean one. Like, I got 12. Whew.
Since we kind of talked about like why we love Christmas romance so much, I feel like we should drop some recs
Okay.
and give what our favorite holiday romances are.
Okay.
I have read a few this year that were pretty good. Two, actually three that I would really recommend to everyone, and one that I might recommend depending on what tropes you like. Favorite standout of this year has been Mistletoe and Magic by Aaron Branscombe. I read it as an
Hmm.
arc, and it's in a trilogy. It follows. It's not a well, there it is a trilogy, but it follows three sisters, and this one is a single dad nanny, so there is a kid, so I know you probably won't like it. But it's forced proximity because of course she has to move in. Enemies to lovers, grumpy sunshine. You get the found family.
Is that Emily Bronte? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sounds like it, right?
Yeah.
Super meddling town, super nosy, gossip mongering, just
all the things except for the kid. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I know. But I like all of her books I have read in one sitting because they are so addictive.
So I think I have an arc from her. Hexes and Honeysuckle. Yeah.
Yes. I'm reading that now.
Okay.
That's the third one.
I'll read it with you.
The first one is a fall theme. It's the pumpkin spice. You don't have to read them in order.
I think I have that. I won that in a giveaway.
It's really good. That's what started me down this path of hers.
Okay.
Was the pumpkin spice spell.
I love her covers.
They're beautiful.
So cute. They're so cute.
Whoever does her illustrations is great.
Yes.
That one I highly recommend. Also, my girl Megan Quinn, Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal.
I have to read it.
So fun. It was
First of all, Megan, I know your books are on Audible. Can you please get on Everend so that I can use the credit to unlock your book? Thank you.
Is she Audible only?
I'm not sure, but she has some books on her, like her older stuff.
Okay.
On Everend, but not Filthy Animal and not the Grinchmas book. Which
I wonder if she has a deal with Audible right now.
Well,
get your bag, girl. But
but come on,
because I love her. She is one of my auto buy authors. I love everything she writes.
I've read. Shit, I don't know what I read. I know I read one thing by her for sure, or maybe I'm thinking about another Quinn. But I think I've read one thing about her. She did a Christmas thing last year, didn't she? Like one of those little shorts. The short stories, but did she do a short story too? Okay, I read that.
With that like 6 short stories, or whatever it was. Yes, I think she did one. It was pretty cute. I read it.
Okay.
And of course, Saint Nicholas. I mean, that was amazing.
Saint Nicholas.
It was amazing. Yeah. Dee had actually recommended it to me in our book club. It was fantastic. I loved it. And then the other one that I read recently, because I had seen it everywhere on Instagram, was Merry Little Christmas by Lauren Blakely.
I like Lauren Blakely. Her and Tessa Bailey are similar to me. Not their writing style, but like when I think of one, I think of the other.
I do like Lauren Blakely. I feel like Tessa Bailey to me is she's pretty spicy.
Yeah, I think she's like one of the first spicy people that I've read.
Yes.
Years ago.
Lauren Blakely a little less spicy. Mm-hmm. And honestly,
she has cute stuff though. Like her meet cutes are always freaking cute. Yeah.
Cute. This one was good, but it was very long.
The Merry Little Christmas?
Merry Little Christmas was long.
Okay. Oh, 13 hours on audiobook. Good gosh. I pulled it up so I could look at it. 540 pages. Now, a romance, unless it's a fantasy, should not be over 500 pages.
I agree. So towards the end, I was.
Yeah, you were definitely scanning.
I was, because it felt a little bit repetitive towards the end. Like it could have ended in the middle of the book, and been great.
Okay.
So for me, I gave it like a 3.5. But those are the really standouts that I have read so far.
Okay. My standouts that I've read so far are okay. I did an arc for Danielle Brooks, Mistletoe Kiss on Ice. So cute. So this is different than her normal female characters. They're all like super clear, strong, direct. This female character made me want to choke the shit out of her, but it was still really good.
Okay.
I was rooting for it. Was a second chance romance, and they were on a trip with their daughter, a sports trip with their daughter, and they were getting a divorce, but it was really, really good, really well done, very sweet, very Christmassy. Um, they had to rediscover each other again
Okay.
because there was a miscommunication, and I hate miscommunication, and it
Me
was
too.
a very bad miscommunication, but it was done in such a way that you didn't feel the whole miscommunication the entire book.
Okay.
There was still other mishaps happening, that the miscommunication was there but not present,
This is
if you know
almost
what I'm saying.
secondary.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it was the reason for their getting divorced, but like they were on this trip and she started dating somebody else while she was there. And then their
Oh.
daughter is like 14 or 15 years old, so they're dealing with some things with her liking a boy, and then they're friends with other parents. So it was just a lot of different things
Okay.
going on. And it was fun. It was a really fun read.
So it's not
Um
like, hey, miscommunication is the
right.
center of this book.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't to me. Which is saying a lot because that's a fucking trope I hate.
Oh, me too.
Hate it. So
I
yeah.
typically I DNF.
Okay. I did an arc that I wanted to DNF so bad, but I didn't even review because the miscommunication trope was so horrible. I just didn't even review it, and
And
I told the author I couldn't do it.
and usually it is. Like usually it's bad.
It was so stupid because it happened towards the end of the book. Why? We about to fall in love. So anyway, my next book. Oh, I don't even know. So we talked a little bit about Ho Ho Housewife. That was it was really good. It was a fake dating.
Oh, I
It
love fake
was
dating.
so fun. It was so fun. The banter, it had lots of good fun banter. You you knew from the moment they met that they were going to fall in love, and you didn't care. You wanted to see how it was going to happen, and you wanted to see, and because of the female character, she was kind of like a flighty, smart mouth, like
Oof.
city girl. You wanted to see what she was going to do on the fake dating, because then he took her home to meet his parents,
Ooh.
and it was great, and the love story was beautiful. The sex was good. It wasn't smutty. It was sex. They were having sex, but it was
You described her books to me as romances where the people have sex,
yeah, like a normal relationship.
not a smutty book.
Not at all.
Like maybe one scene, if like, and that's it.
How
Maybe
did
one or
you
two.
how was it for you
They were good. I mean, the
hmm
scenes when they were there were
when they
good,
were there? Yeah,
but it was almost like I feel like with her books, they speak about how much sex they have, that you don't need it because you can also feel the chemistry between them. That you
yes,
don't need them to show how much
yes,
sex they're having. On
yes.
and that typically, like, I have not read a book like that in a while. And I think it's different from a closed door
Yeah,
romance because that is typically not my vibe. Or if they just talk about having sex, typically not my vibe. I think it's a good amount of sprinkling it in. They definitely talk about how much sex they have. And then I think it's implied like every night when they go to bed they're fucking, and then they wake
yes.
up and do it again. um
And
I
we don't have to lay in the bed with them
Not
this
every
time,
time.
because we laid in the bed with them the last time, so we kind of
It's the same.
understand and can feel it.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was very good, very good. Yeah.
And I
And
think
so
because her books are so fast paced that I think if she included more, it would it would just be off balance.
and I think it would change her writing style too.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next book is, so this is hard.
That's
Um, so my next three books, I don't have a order because I liked them all for different reasons and they're all very different. But the next one is Dripping for Santa.
well, scandalous
It
day.
is filthy, okay? Sex happened in chapter 1, I think. And I'm not even sure it was sex that they had. I think that I don't want to mess it up, but anyway, the author's name is Jewel, Juwell, and a ex-con and that's the wrong way to preface it. A girl's friend who was supposed to play Santa Claus at a fundraiser, I think, canceled, and he sent his friend, who just so happens to be an ex-con from the hood, from the neighborhood. Um, and I want to say she's always had a crush on him, but she's a corporate baddie, and he's a hood dude. So he shows up to wherever her house or wherever the event is. I don't know, but he eats her out in their first, yeah, yeah. And so the rest of the whole book, I don't even know what the plot was.
Doesn't matter. And that's not a book you read for the plot.
The second book has a whole lot more plot that I didn't finish it. But she writes sex really well. So that was that one. Then this book is called Seven.
Okay.
It is a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs retelling at Christmas time. I think it's at Christmas time. Yeah, it's at Christmas time. Yes, because she put up a Christmas tree. And got fucked immediately afterwards. So it is a poly Christmas story. And it was such a really good take on Santa Claus. Like, in the hood, they are jewel thieves. The seven dwarfs are jewel thieves, and they call their house the mine, and their house is out in the woods, hidden. And her stepmother tried to have her killed, of course, and the dude didn't kill her, and so she runs away. So the funniest part of this book is that she's running on a football field to try to get away from the dude who's trying to kill her, and she falls, and he pulls out a gun, and he's telling her, "Go, I don't want to see you again." And so he leaves. And so there's some kids sitting in the stands on the football field, and they say, "Damn, girl, you almost died." And she was like, "Well, why didn't you try to help me? He had a gun." It was the funniest shit, but it was really good. It was super poly. It was she was a virgin and wanted to try.
I'm adding this to my cart. Give me just a moment.
7, Latoya and Nicole. And
it came right up.
The other book that I read about her is called Come Into the Dark.
Okay, this is a nice cover.
Don't you love it? Isn't it beautiful?
That's beautiful. Oh, I think my camera's not flipped. Sorry about that, but wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna read that.
And Come Into the Dark is a BDSM dark romance.
Yeah. Okay.
And when I say BDSM, Casey, I can't. If you read it, and if you have read anything like this, send it my way, because it was filthy.
I love that so much.
I think about it almost as much as I think about Mistborn.
Oh.
And then she wrote a second book that she only sold at an event, and then a book box. So there's another book that we can't get to. Angry. But 7 was really, really good.
Yeah, I'm definitely reading that.
Then I just read this one yesterday. It was called Plowed by a Snowman. Yes.
Okay.
And it's about a witch who is putting she and her family are in a human town, and then they want to have a human Christmas experience. So she's outside building a snowman, and she casts a little magic, but while she casts a little magic, she's thinking about fucking. So the snowman's dick grows, and she fucks the snowman.
I feel like you need to say less, because that sounds beautiful.
It was good. 4 stars. I mean, I don't give anything 5, but it's a lot to get 5, but definitely
4 stars is a high rating from you.
Yes, it is. It's almost as good as a 5 for me. So, yeah. 7 got a 5.
Yeah, I need to read that. Like, I'm gonna start that tonight, because
I think you should.
Because for you to rate it, like, I think I give out 5 stars if I really can't stop thinking about the book and I recommend it to people.
Yeah.
So, but I know your rating is a little bit different. For you to give a book 5 stars means that it's gonna, like, I don't know what I'm in for, but I should just wear my seatbelt.
And a panty liner
Oh,
or a condom.
okay,
Because
great.
it is it's
I
a
can't
good
wait.
story, but the smuts.
See, can we hurry up and finish so that I can read the book?
Yes. All right. So
This is the content that the people are here for. So let's go off a little bit, just a little bit. I want to give just like some quick, if you like this, read this. I would recommend if you are into small town warmth with some pretty steamy. I wouldn't say anything like that. I would recommend you pick up Love Light Farms. Honestly, the whole series is so good. The first book is actually a Christmas book. There's 4 of them. They're all
okay.
set in different seasons. Tessa Bailey also does have a, and that was by B.K. Borson. Love Light Farms by B.K. Borson. Tessa Bailey also does have, I think it's new, window shopping. A lot of people have been recommending that to me.
Okay.
And I believe it is Grumpy Sunshine with that Tessa Bailey spike that we know and spike
I
that
am
we know and love.
It's a cute cover. Opposites attract, Christmas romance. Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, I have like, oh, it is cute.
It is.
Oh, I like that cover. Okay.
Very cute.
Yeah, I might have to
Very
pick that
cute.
up too.
We'll see.
Oh, it was published in 2021, so it's not new. That's okay. Cover looks cute.
She has 20,000 reviews. Wow.
She's so popular.
Wow. Tessa. I want that kind of problem. Okay. Oh,
So honestly, the next one too that I have not read, so I don't even know. I'm just, these are things when I look up on the internet that I have to recommend to you. So if you would like to
cute cover.
have some legitimate heat between some childhood sweethearts, All I Want for Christmas is the Girl Next Door by Chelsea. I know she's gonna be Polish. Babulski.
Babulski. I like
I
that.
apologize very much if I'm mispronouncing your name, but I would recommend that you
Pronounce
check
it.
that out.
I'm so apologetic for pronouncing it, especially the way that I'm pronouncing it because I like to say it. Babulski.
That's probably correct. It sounds good the way you're saying it.
And my recommendation is
7. That's, I feel like, what it is.
7, definitely a recommendation. But there's also another one called Come CUM on Down the Chimney Tonight.
See, it's hot in here.
Well, don't let the title fool you. It is a really cute story by the name is Kyeate, Kyeate. It's the title and the story are mismatched because they have sex twice and it's not highly detailed, but it is a really cute story with like mysteriousness to it.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so it was good, and it could have smutted it up with the name with this title, but it was cute. It was good,
Okay.
and it came out the other day, the 4th.
There have been a lot of really good releases. December, good releases this
Yeah.
month.
And then another one, it's called "It's You for Me This Christmas" by Amanda Lynette. It is a oh shit, I forgot what it is. It's the second book in her. She's a new indie author, and she had her debut book out earlier this year. And this
Awesome.
one is about I want to say it's a second chance love story,
Okay. I'd have to have
but it's
somebody
really
else.
cute. It's really good. I enjoyed it.
Okay. The second chance is not my thing.
I don't think it was a second chance. It was good. It wasn't a second chance.
Okay.
I think it was just about a relate. It's just I think her first book had several couples in it, and this is one of the couples, and this is kind of like they're getting
Okay.
ready to get married. I'm starting to remember they were getting ready to get married, and then something happened that
Okay.
paused everything. Um, it had like some really lovely sex scenes, but it also has some really good thought provoking scenes. And I don't want to say she's a Christian based author, but she is a Christian.
Okay.
So while
Yeah.
her characters fuck, they also talk to God.
Which is
So
fine.
it was, and it was done very well. It wasn't off putting.
Okay.
It
Because
was
that definitely can be a very like,
yeah,
that's a
a
steep cliff.
slippery slope. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was done very well. And she has really sweet writing. So it's it's a very sweet story. It's
Okay.
You for Me This Christmas, Amanda Lynette.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just padding my TBR with so many reads. No, I love it because it's like holiday books, like there's so many and they're
Mhm.
so like we've talked about so many different books, right? And just us chatting about holiday reads where I feel like there's something for everyone. Romance, but there are also a lot of holiday reads that aren't romance.
That because there are people who don't read romance.
Mm-hmm. There are. Um, for example, I think like a cozy mystery, I
Oh
think
yes.
does lead itself into a holiday read.
Yeah.
Because again, the holiday reads to me feel like a hug. So does a cozy
I thought
mystery.
it's a good cozy mystery. Yeah.
It
A
does.
small town cozy mystery. Love a cafe, bakery, library.
Oh, a library. Yes.
And I would love to separate winter and Christmas. Like, yes, Christmas is in winter, but winter is a full 3 month, in
Right.
some places 5 6 month season. So a winter time cozy romance. I mean cozy mystery. I love it. I love it.
Nothing like solving something where there's just light snow falling outside,
Yes.
regardless of when that is.
And you're trying to run through the snow to catch the killer with
Right,
your
following
scarf after.
their foot prints in the snow or
Yeah.
driving down like a snowy road to get somewhere. No, and I do agree. I think there's a huge market for Christmas, but I also like just winter
Hmm.
or like that's when I say like seasonal, like
Hmm.
fall, winter, spring. It's all good for
It's
me.
all good. Yes, I agree.
And I like to, with a cozy mystery, you were saying like a cafe or a library. I also like how a lot of cozy mysteries have a small town,
Hmm.
a cast of characters where they're often a little quirky, a little oddballish.
Yes.
Like those are the stories that it's like this book is really like full fledged. It's not just this person and this person. It's really this whole like it's almost a world.
It is. And I don't even mind it having like a little romance in the back burner.
Mhm.
And throw a little magic in there.
Yeah,
Throw me a witch. Yeah.
I agree.
A vampire. A cozy vampire mystery. Girl. That's first of all, that's their season because it's dark most of the time on this side of the country.
For sure.
It's it's dark at
Market
4:30.
at 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah. So that would
This
be
is
a
their
good
time
one.
to shine. And
Exactly.
witches, there's something about like a snowstorm and a witch doing her thing.
Yes.
Just
and and it being cute, and even more a witch that hasn't fully come into her magic or is trying to stay away from doing her magic. I love that. Is one of my favorite tropes of
I
witches.
love that
I
as
love it.
well.
I love it.
And I like both.
I do too. Yeah.
I can't pick between one. I like both.
And that's okay, especially when it's well written. Like I want a twisty cozy mystery. And I know a lot of times with cozy mysteries the murder isn't on the page, but I like how they find the killer to be like twisty and a lot of different scenes and
Mhm.
throw another ball at me, then another ball.
Use
So
use the whole scene that they've created. If
yeah,
you're in a town, use the town.
yeah.
let's go everywhere. Yeah, I
Give
would
me a
agree with
house
you.
on top of a hill that has a person who pokes their head out at 7 o'clock every night in the window. Yeah.
I like that
But
too.
then when you go knock on the door, nobody answers. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Are you seeing any new holiday books that you would like to share with us?
I do have a couple, and one of them is called Mary Meet Again by Lily Larkspur. I believe that this is her debut indie author novel.
Yay,
But
Lily!
it is so it was an arc read for me, but it was super cute. And it is about a witch who something happens and she comes back home.
Okay.
And she has been gone for a long time. And it's like a second chance because she sees her best friend from her childhood and they kind of fall for each other. And her best friend is trying to get them to be together. Her mom's trying to get them to be together. And it was super cute. And it takes place in a library.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
that.
And then one of my favorite sapphic authors has a Christmas novella out that is a spinoff from her a book that came out like a million years, like 2017. It's
Oh,
called Christmas
wow.
with Her by by Fiona Zed, and she writes like beautiful prose, beautiful prose. Um, and it is just about a story. It's another story. I don't know. It's lesbian stuff. So,
I
but
love
it's
a
really
good
cute.
sapphic romance. Don't eat, please.
But it's the book that is I Want Her. I think that's the name of
Mhm.
the bigger novel. Is where this one is a spinoff of.
Okay.
So, and it takes place at Christmas. And who doesn't want a good little Christmas something something?
Lesbians need
Um,
love at Christmas too. Okay.
thank you.
They
They
do.
needs to be held and they have their booties rubbed. Uh, Then this one is a little dark romance. It's called Masked and Mazed. It is a about some friends. Mhm. Some friends who get lost in a maze, and
Okay.
they come across some masked men.
Ooh.
They get separated and come across some masked men in the maze.
Okay. Don't even say anything else. I feel like you might spoil it.
I will. It was a short little read that just gets you there right fast.
I love that. I love a good Christmas novella and a lot more. Like, I feel like there's a lot more holiday novellas,
I do too. Don't
which is
forget
great.
Saint Nicholas. Okay.
Oh, St. Nicholas was great. So I'm reading Good Spirits right now.
Hmm.
And then I am eyeing a couple other, just like I like going to the bookstore or to the library and seeing what they've put on display, whether they're new or not. So I
Oh yeah.
like I
Like
get
what their recommendations
yeah,
are. Yeah, I think those are cute, especially when the displays are cute.
me too. And also I honestly I go through and see what people are reading on Goodreads.
I love to see Goodreads too, and I'm in a lot of Facebook book groups. Um, and when I try not to talk a lot of shit because I just try. It's hard, but
It is.
I get a lot of my smut and my dark stuff from Facebook. Instagram does not give me the good stuff that I get. Like I'm in a breeder group, I'm in a dark taboo group, and like somebody will post a picture and they'll say, "Give me Rex," and it'll be like 178 comments. Yeah,
I think there's a different community. I think the
oh for sure.
readers on Facebook, it's just different.
Yes, they're older. Um, they are not new readers, and
Yeah.
if they are, they become regular readers quick.
They get the program quick.
Yes, especially depending on what kind of group that they're in. But I love watching my Facebook feed with the book funnel freebies because I'm in a lot of author newsletters, and so I love to go through. That's where I find a lot of cozy reads, a lot of
Okay.
cozy mysteries. Is the book funnel
From
freebies?
author. Yeah. And there's a lot of freebies. If you are like just a side note, if you are not on book funnel, there's a lot of free books on there.
And you're missing out if you don't sign up for authors' newsletters, you miss out on a lot of free stuff. Um, like sign up for pick 5 of your favorite authors and sign up for their newsletter, and you're gonna walk away with 100 freebies
It's true.
every week.
So true.
Every week, you're just gonna be hoarding books at that point.
Especially
But it's
indie
worth
authors,
it.
because they
Yes,
want you just to read their book.
yes, yes.
Like
And
I
review. They want you to review their books.
read and
So
review.
here's my please review my book.
No, it's 100% agree.
Mhm.
And I every author, every indie author, because I have to be honest, like I can't keep up with every single author that I read's newsletter, but indie authors that I like, if I've read at least like 1 or 2 of their books and really liked it, I sign up for the newsletter immediately.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
after I read the first Capone book, I signed up for her newsletter.
I am trying to get on Old Girl's Patreon, and it is closed.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we can't talk about Capone because we're
Okay,
gonna do a
that's
whole episode about Capone. Okay, so we kind of talked about all the arcs that I wanted to talk about that I've been reading. I already told you I'm reading Good Spirits next. I also want to read The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year, which I got from Book of the Month.
Okay, I tried to read that last year.
Okay, did you DNF or put it away?
I think it just got set to the wayside. I revisited it and revisited it. I looked at it again to finish this year, because mystery.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure. It's cute.
you're in a different era right now.
I'm in a different era right now. They're not fucking. I don't want to read it.
I feel like that actually should be the title of this episode.
Noted. Let me make a thumbnail now.
I didn't want to read it.
But
so he has already given us a lot of recs, so I don't even know like if people can keep up with all the recs that you gave us today.
I can't. And if you can't, oh well. I'm sorry.
DM
what am I reading today? Some filthy stuff. It's called Crossing the Line for a Bad Boy.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm reading today. I'll probably finish that today.
So we've given you a lot of recs. I want you to give us some.
Please. What do y'all like?
Like, are you in a really dark place in your life where you're reading dark romance? Are you like a no spice, cozy mystery person? Are you just anything? It doesn't even have to be winter, holiday. It doesn't have to be that. Whatever you're into, I really would like to know.
Yeah, what is your mood right now? What is your reading mood right now? Share that with us. We want to know. We want to be a part of that.
Because Dee's in a dark place.
Very dark.
And I feel like I'm all over the place.
Okay, because you were just in a reading slump.
I was. And since October, I kind of am going through these slumps where I'll read 1 or 2 books that really are capturing me, and then nothing I pick up is working.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
because you read, and can I say the name?
Yeah,
A Tourist Season, and that's what put you in a funk.
So good by Brian Weaver, so good. That put me right into a funk because it was so good.
I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'll get that.
It's pretty dark. I really can't tell you much about it because it will spoil it for you.
Okay.
But they are 2 serial unalivers, and you'd really just need to read it.
Is it similar to The Butcher and the Baker, or The Butcher and the...
Similar, but no.
Okay.
I would say similar.
I did not enjoy what I read of that. That was a DNF for me.
Okay. So maybe you might not like her writing style.
Oh, shoot.
But it is pretty dark. So a lot of the themes fit with the books that you're reading right now.
Okay.
but yeah, that put me into a slump. My most anticipated book read of the year, Brimstone, I still have not finished, and the book has been out for a month. And that makes me just sad to look at it on my shelf.
That is still surprising to
Yeah.
me. Yeah, because we flew through Quicksilver. Like you
I
read it before I did, and
I read
then
it in like 2 days. It was so good.
I read it, and it didn't take me long.
You know,
And I think Brenda read it too.
Brenda reads everything. Hey, Brenda.
Hey
Shout out to you.
Brenda, shout out Brenda.
Because I know Brenda's listening to this. Brenda reads everything. And I like that Brenda is always down for a book recommendation.
She is always down for a book recommendation. And you can her pen. This is what her pen is doing. I love it. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Once Upon a Tangent today. If you enjoyed today's episode, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Once Upon a Tangent Pod, and on Spotify.
You can also find us on Instagram at Once Upon a Tangent Pod. That's where we share updates, behind the scenes, and all the extra bookish chatter.
And we'd love to hear from you too. Share your favorite reads, please. Your spiciest hot takes, your book recs, of course, and or the tangents you want us to explore in future episodes.
Until next time, happy reading, and remember, every page can lead to a new adventure.